Testing. Hello, everybody. Oh, welcome back. Today we have a very special guest. She's new. Say hello.
Hello.
Introduce yourself.
I am Lily Clay. I've known Lillian for 5 years, since 4th grade, and we're doing an interview today.
I guess you could say interview, because I usually ask people questions. I've only ever had Zoe on though, so it's more of an experiment. But you're my first real guest, because I've only ever had Zoe on. So yeah, that's actually pretty cool. Here she is, guys.
Hello.
Probably, depending on how long I do this, probably the only time she'll ever be on, because we don't see each other outside of school very often. But it would be cool to have you back on. If I get famous one day, yeah. Our hands are a little messy because we're dyeing her hair.
This is my first time dyeing my hair, and
first time using permanent dye.
Yeah.
Which I find insane because I dye my hair every month. But
honestly, we're doing black and red. I'm guessing you really can't notice because it's wet.
Yeah. So we're actually letting it sit while we film today's episode because we're a little bit on a time crunch because unfortunately she can't spend the night. But yeah, so we're letting it sit while we film the podcast, and then I'm gonna get her hooked on my show. Anyways, but yeah, so her hair dye is settling and all that stuff. Tell me a little bit about your interests, fandoms. Favorite color.
Fandoms.
I feel like I already know a lot of this, but they don't.
I'm in. I don't know if she actually knows all of them, but I'm in Boku Hero Academia, which is My Hero Academia. I am in Epic the Musical. I'm sure there's somebody out there that knows of that. If so, please explain to the other people because I do not feel like it. I recently am getting into The Outsiders. I used to be a huge gacha kid. Oh god, I was such a gacha kid.
I love The Outsiders.
Yeah, and I'm trying to think of more because I know I'm in more. I recently was really into. I recently got really into Heaven's Official Blessing.
I don't know what that is, but isn't it like a yaoi type thing?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, it is.
I didn't know what it was.
Basically, what it is Jillian is basically he got banished from heaven for 800 years. But before he was banished, there was this little kid named Hwa-chan. And then basically he waited 800 years, killed other heavenly people, and basically he is the reddest green flag you'll ever see.
But, all right, moving on.
Yeah.
Sounds interesting. But okay, so let's get a little personal.
All right. Okay.
How are you feeling that we're going into high school?
To be quite frank, I am terrified.
I think I'm slightly prepared. The only thing I'm scared about is being late to classes because I don't know any of the classes there. Oh, hello, Nibbler. They don't want to see your butt, dude. This is Nibbler. Say hi, Nibbler. Meow or something. Oh, no. Okay, never mind. Anyway, so do you think you're gonna make new friends?
Probably not. I'm not very social with a lot of people unless I need to be.
I guess. I feel like high school though, you meet a lot of other people that are like you though, and that like, like I feel like you meet a lot of new people that have common interests and are like um I had a really good point, but I completely forgot what I was saying.
Yeah, I get what you mean.
Like you're gonna meet people that are like you, and yeah, like
Yeah.
you're finally gonna find your people.
What I'm really scared of is I guess I'm also really scared to go to new classes, but I'm also really scared that this is only 4 more years until we have to move out. We have to fend for ourselves and actually be adults. Like we can't just be
Well,
kids anymore.
my mom said I could live with her if I'm going to college.
Yeah. My mom expects me to go to college though. She literally had this talk with me last night. You have a bright future and you should go to college.
You have a bright future. But I think my mom would be okay if I didn't go to college. I kind of already told her I might not have kids, and I told her that, and I was like, I don't really want to have kids, and she's like, oh, okay. And then I was like, I don't know if I want to go to college. I think it'd be really cool, and if I did, I would get a lot of money from it or whatever. But yeah, it was just like,
Honestly,
yeah, it's like she's just okay with whatever I want to do because she knows I'm not gonna be a druggie or anything. So if I'm not a druggie and I'm not doing illegal substances or any of that crap, or I'm homeless, it's my life and she wants me to live it.
Yeah. My mom is probably, I don't really know, but she was always she always has had super bright hopes for me. Marine biology, chemistry, stuff like that. To get the big bucks, you know?
Yeah.
And she says it's because she doesn't want me to end up like her with 4 kids over the span of 20 years.
That's not that bad.
Well, my oldest brother Toby is going to be 29 this year.
Oh wow.
Then my brother Gabe is 15, so that's a huge difference. And then there's me, and then there's Clausen. So, I mean, I get it. It's just honestly, I ain't having kids either. I'd rather die than have kids.
And it's not because it's not because I hate kids or anything. It's just I really don't think I can barely take care of myself. I can't take care of a child, a whole child.
Yeah.
There's no way.
And if you get a lover or something in the future, you're gonna have to take care of that person too.
Well, yeah, but not as much as I would have to for a child. I would have to help them with things, which isn't a problem for me. But raise them, no.
No.
Mm-mm.
I don't know why, but this mind just thought just popped up in my mind. Imagine if you actually had to raise your lover though. Just imagine.
That's an odd thing.
I don't know. It just popped in my mind.
I feel like that'd be pedophilia. Cause
Yeah.
let's change the subject.
Yeah.
Let's change it. What do you want to talk about?
I don't even know, bro. What's what are you most excited for high school?
Honestly, a lot. I'm really excited to meet other people. Something I'm so excited for is I really want to have friends that are older than me.
Honestly,
And it's it's not because I want them to take care of me or anything. It's just it'd be so cool to have friends that are older than me and
they'll have wisdom from
yeah,
the past years.
And they give me a heads up on things. I already have a couple sophomore friends, but I want more.
Yeah, I used to have a senior friend in 7th grade.
Oh wow.
Yeah,
that's never happened to me.
He rode my bus, and we used to talk about a bunch of stuff. One time, he actually spilled hot coffee on me.
Oh wow.
And then gave me a business card.
Oh, okay.
It was quite interesting, but it was really scalding hot coffee. It sucked, but I don't think it stained anything. Maybe it did. I can't really remember, but Then he got married in that year.
Wow.
Yeah, it was absolutely insane.
But yeah, I'm excited to have friends that are older than me. Like, I want to be a freshman and be friends with a junior.
Honestly, yeah.
And I'm gonna look up to them, and it's gonna be great. I feel like the sun is in my face. I'm scooting a little bit. I'm scooting closer to you. Nibbler's just sitting in the
Fire pit.
Yeah, the fire pit. He likes to do that. I think that's why he's so stinky. He needs a bath.
Wait, he stopped for
Good thing he's outside, literally like almost all the time, but he is stinky. Yeah. Oh wow, we're already at. Is that 10 or 16? That's 10. I thought it said 16.
It looks like 16.
And it does look like that, but it's 10. Wait, we have to wait 9 seconds. Let's see.
We're just waiting.
Yeah, it was 10 because now it's 11. Okay, so what's your favorite color and why?
It's really a mix. I don't know, but I really like blue.
Okay.
But I feel like my favorite is orange.
Okay.
And it's not like I wouldn't wear the color or anything. But like it's I have a few reasons that the first one's kind of corny, I guess you could say, but it was my dad's favorite color, and it was something that I always associated him with because he had this like shirt that says.
Sorry, the sun was bothering. Sorry, the sun was bothering me.
I forgot, but it's something about adding people to a list that pisses you off. But my dad used to have that shirt, and yeah. But I also just really like it because it reminds me of like a sunset. Why are dogs up here?
They're not out. Batman Crocs. One of them broke because I was at the Ionia Free Fair, and one of the tails broke, and I'm so upset. Oh my god, have I been stepping in cat puke this whole time? I don't think so.
Yeah, I think you're good.
Okay, yeah. We're good. We're good, guys.
Just make sure you don't step in that.
Yeah, I'll be more careful.
I think it's a hairball too. Ugh.
Ew, it's probably Nibblers.
Oh jeez, I've always loved cats.
Me too. I love cats so much. Thing is, people always ask me if I'm a cat or dog person. I'm like, I love cats so much, but I also Leela is like my everything. So it's hard to decide because it's like I feel like cats are easier to take care of and all that stuff. Like I feel like I like cats more, but I love Leela like so much. So it's hard to decide whether it's like if I like all dogs or if it's just Leela and Maverick that I like really care about.
I feel like in order to actually determine whether you're a cat or a dog person, you have to like experience more with dogs because you have a lot of cats.
Yeah.
You have like 3 cats.
I have 4 cats here and
You
then
have 4 cats.
3 at my dad's.
So 7 cats. That's a lot.
Yeah, it is.
Like you have been acquainted with cats of like all forever. Yeah, exactly. And then with Leela, how long have you had her again?
She just turned 3. Yeah. My baby Tugs is 3 years old. She had her birthday on the 10th. Yeah, I think it was the 10th. Yeah.
Well, and so you've only known that dog for 3 years.
Yeah.
And you love her. You love her with all your heart.
I love her so much.
And then you haven't really been in touch or like in contact with a lot of other dogs. Because in my opinion,
Maverick.
In my opinion, personally, I'm a cat person because dogs are adorable. I love them. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
But if I had to choose, I'd probably choose a cat to get because they can take care of themselves. All I have to do is feed them and water them.
Yeah. Especially if they're like a fat cat, you don't really have to play with them a lot. That's why it's so easy with our cats, because all of our cats are fat. Especially fat. Nibbler's not really that fat, but Nibbler's kind of crazy, but he plays outside a lot and like chases animals and stuff. He has brought at least 6 mice to our doorstep this year.
Really?
This summer, even. Not even the year. This summer.
Oh, God.
It's insane. And it was so bad, one of them was still alive. I know. I had to kill it! Nobody else was home. So, like, its legs were, like, broken, and it was, like, it was bent in half.
Oh.
And I was like, I can't just let it lay there and, like, slowly die. So I was like, this is, like, a horror story for me. It was so dramatic. It's actually under that cinder block way in the back. I don't know if you guys can see it, but there's a cinder block back there.
It's under that cinder block.
It's under that cinder block.
Is it still alive?
No, I killed it.
Okay,
I had
good.
to. So
How
what
did you kill it?
Okay, so it was in front of the porch. So I used the shovel to bring it back there by our dead cat Shadow. I don't know if you remember him.
I feel like I met him once.
You definitely have met him, but I don't know if you remember him. He was like pure black and like, oh, he was a beautiful cat, but he was so old.
Yeah,
but
I think I remember him.
Yeah, because I think he only came around like once or twice though while he was still alive, but I feel like you've seen him. Anyway,
honestly, I was expecting you to just like hit it with a shovel or something. Or like
I almost did that, but I just couldn't bring myself to it, and I was like, should I just chop it in half with the shovel? And then I was like, I couldn't bring myself to do that either.
That's even worse than just hitting it.
Okay, so what I did was I dug a tiny hole back there, and then I put it in the hole, and then I buried it, but like not fully. Like I just covered it to where I couldn't see it as much anymore, and I started like squishing it with a shovel and like stabbing it under the dirt, so that way I couldn't see it being squished. And I was freaking out. I was doing it super fast, and I was like, oh my god, I'm so sorry, but like I can't just let you live while you're in this much pain. So I was like stabbing it with the shovel repeatedly and stuff, and then
I'm sorry, I shouldn't be laughing.
And then I scoop up a little bit dirt. It's still alive. And I start sobbing. My mom's not home. My dad's not home. Jace is at a friend's house. I'm home alone. Leela's inside whining because I'm not in there with her. And I'm just like trying to kill it. And Nibbler shows up and is trying to dig out of the hole. And once I dig it up and he sees that it's still alive, Nibbler tries to go in the hole and grab it. So I shoo Nibbler away and I'm like, get out of here. Yeah. It was still alive, so I started sobbing, and then I was like, what do I do? What do I do? I have to kill it now, because it's, like, desperately, like, it's suffering. So I was like, I have to kill it right now. And then I saw the cinder block next to the tree.
Oh, no.
And I was like, wait a minute. So I had an idea. I squashed it with the cinder block.
Okay, when
and then I jumped on the cinder block just to make sure. No, because I wanted to kill it. Not okay. Out of context.
Not out of base.
You better not kill me. It's like I didn't want it to suffer, so I wanted to end its misery. Because it was like all of its limbs were broken, so it was just like I have to kill it right now because it's suffering. So I dropped a cinder block on it. It was a difficult decision.
Very traumatic. I can tell.
It was terrifying, and I was like sobbing the whole time. And then I jumped on the cinder block. And then I pick up the cinder block. And
it was still alive.
It's not still alive.
Okay.
Thank God!
Okay, most of it
was. Or so I didn't think. It wasn't breathing. I don't think. Like, I got really close to it. I tried to look as close as I could, and I was like, okay, I don't see that it's alive. So I put it back in the hole. I buried it. And then I stomped on the hole because I was just so scared that it was still alive, even though I knew it wasn't. So I stomped on the hole. I hit the hole with the shovel. I stabbed the hole with the shovel a couple more times just to make sure. And then I buried the hole even more. And then I put a cinder block on top of it to mark where the hole is, so that way nobody digs it up.
Huh.
And sees a dead mice in the ground.
Okay, so taking this out of context
would be really bad because I said I wanted to kill it.
Exactly, but like as you were like saying this, and you weren't saying because I wanted to put it out of its misery. Before you said that, I was like, I was genuinely concerned if you were a serial killer.
No, I just
like a sociopath or something.
No, I just like it was bad. Nibbler's licking his balls on top of the treadmill. It's just a crazy, crazy cat. But yeah, so that was the first time I ever found one alive. And ever since then, there have been plenty more to show up at the doorstep, of course. But none of them are alive.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah, so it was a one-time thing, but it better stay a one-time thing, because that was traumatic. Like, it was really sad. I was kind of freaking out.
Yeah.
Honestly, I really wished that Jace was at least home, because I would have made him do it. But I don't think he could have, because he found a mice in his room, because he had this giant snack drawer. He left all of those snacks open. So mice got in there.
Okay, I kind of blame him for that though.
Yeah, that's obviously Jace's fault. But
I mean, I get like not wanting to close like one snack because you're just like feeling lazy, but then you would like do it later.
All of them. The whole drawer was filled. So
yeah,
there was so a mouse somehow got in the drawer. I think the drawer, like, he left it open for like days, and then when he came back, he just closed it. And then when he opened it and saw all the gross food, there was also a mouse. Like, this sounds like our house is bad. It's really not. Jace is just really bad at picking up his food.
Guys, trust. I've been in her house. It is good. It is actually really fun in there. Trust.
My room is dirty, but the only thing that's like gross in there, like, it's cluttered because I have a bunch of clothes and toys, but it's not dirty. The only thing that's dirty in there is the can of SpaghettiOs I had, because I was too scared to microwave it last night in the dark, so I just brought it back in my room. The only thing in there is a can of SpaghettiOs that is empty, and that is it. Yeah.
But okay, so this is a story from Teresa's. You know this, and I'm not like explaining it for everybody else. But we used to have a bunny named Fufu.
Oh, I like.
It was a wild bunny.
Was it mean?
No, it was like a baby.
Oh.
It was like a little baby bunny, and it had like a broken like foot or something.
Oh, that's sad. But
yeah, so we captured it essentially in a box. We lured it into a box, and then we brought it inside.
Whoa!
What?
I don't know if you guys can see this, but part of the shirt looks purple. Anyways, continue. You'll see. You'll just see it later.
Yeah, I'll just see it later. But basically, as we kept it and we took care of it and everything, it was when we were on our dad's weekends, or maybe this was when we were living with him. I kind of forgot which. It was a long time ago, but eventually, it got he. I think it was she. She got ticks.
Oh.
And eventually she also got I think she also got like really sick or something.
Oh my gosh, you just said ticks and then my head got itchy.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Ugh, well, okay, continue.
But eventually we had to let her escape. And I'm pretty sure she died that night because we found a bunny body on the road. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, that sucked.
So you just like let her free and she died.
Yeah. It really sucked. There's also this one time when we were like really, me and my brother like really, really little. There was these horrible, horrible people, and they threw a kitten against a wall repeatedly.
I can't do this. I can't do this. I can't do this. I
Yeah,
can't do this.
I hate the memory. I hate it so much. But yeah, it sucked really. My brother had a goldfish named Fat Chungus.
Oh.
We're changing the story
Oh
now.
my gosh. I remember when I went to a carnival with my dad. I was like 3 years old. I was smart for being that young now that you think about it. But anyway, I got a pet goldfish. I don't remember its name because it's been 12 years. But I won it from like the bottle tossing game or
Yeah.
whatever. I can't remember if it had the balls or the rings, but either way, I didn't actually win it. My dad did because I was 3 years old. But so he let me take it home. Obviously, it was really cute. Actually, we were watching fireworks together, and I was holding the fish bag, and he was like showing me fireworks. It was a great memory. But we took the goldfish home, got it a little bowl, and it was happy for about 2 weeks.
Oh.
It died. My dad flushed it down the toilet while I let me explain. My dad flushed it down the toilet while I was at my mom's house and replaced it with a different goldfish.
Did you notice?
No, I thought it was the same goldfish, and I was like, "Hi, fishy." I don't remember the name, but I remember I was like, "Hi, fishy, fishy," because I love that goldfish. Because we had 2 cats and that fish. Oh, I loved one of those cats. I still have.
Which one?
Oh my god, that was 12 years ago, and I still. Kippy, I don't think you've ever seen. You've never been to my dad's house.
I have never been to that house, no.
I don't think you've ever even met my dad, have you?
Nope.
Wow.
Granted, you haven't met mine either, so.
Wow. That's a weird realization. But yeah, and then that one also died. But it was only like another month or 2. So he replaced it again. To me, it looked the exact same, but it wasn't. Needless to say, he replaced his goldfish like 5 times until one day he gave up. And he was like, I came home from my mom's house. I look where the fishbowl used to be. The fishbowl is gone! So I'm freaking out. I'm like, where's the fish? Where's the fish? And I was looking around the house and I was freaking out. Like, just picture little 3-year-old me running around a trailer, like, freaking out. Like, where's the fish? Looking at the counters, even though I'm way too short and I can barely touch them. Where is it? You know? I asked him and I was freaking out, and he was like, we need to talk.
Oh.
Except he didn't. Except I don't know if he actually said that, but that's how I remember it. And he was like, "The fish, little fishy, whatever his name was, is gone." And I'm like, "Where'd he go?
That's when he went.
Where did he travel? You know, like where is he? Where did he leave? Is he coming back?"
In my opinion, I would have made up like a imaginary land for the fish to make it sound like it was a good thing that it died.
Like, I was like, oh, he's gone. When is he coming back? Like, did he pack all his stuff? Like, he took the whole dang tank with him. He could have left that here, you know?
Oh,
like,
honey. Oh.
I was serious. I was dead serious. I was like, when is he coming back? Where is he? Like, and then he just straight up told me, he's dead. The fish is dead.
Oh. It's so sad for a 3-year-old.
I remember sobbing and sobbing and sobbing. It was so so dramatic at the time. And I just remember crying for at least an hour. And he's like, here, just have some crackers. It always worked, though, because he would always buy me saltine crackers. They were my favorite thing ever. And he was just, and since for the special occasion, he let me have a whole pack to myself. And I was like, yeah, I'm taking those. So he let me eat all of those crackers. And he was just like, here, just have some crackers. And then I watched 101 Dalmatians. I went to sleep, and I never thought about that goldfish till this very day. That's my goldfish story!
Okay, let me tell you about my brother's goldfish story.
Oh no.
Alright. So, basically, this was when our mom had moved and stepdad had moved back from Florida.
Mm-hmm.
And we were living with them at the time. Yeah, we were living with our dad at the time.
Mm.
And we were at our mom's house for a week. Because it was just like a special occasion. I think it was like his birthday or something. Making this even more sad for him.
Mm.
Okay, then, so we put our friend Xavion in charge of taking care of this fish.
Okay.
His name was Big Chungus. For a reason.
Okay.
He died.
Mm-hmm.
And he was like this big.
Oh my gosh. It's pretty. That's a pretty fat goldfish.
Yeah, it's because like Xavion. Yeah, it was like
that.
I don't know if that's exaggerated or not, but it was a pretty big goldfish. It was because Xavion had way overfed him, and when Gabe came back,
so he fattened up the fish and it died.
Basically, he fattened up the fish and it died.
Oh my gosh!
And then he left it unattended for like. For like 3 days.
Oh my gosh! You can't just overfeed a fish and then just be like, oh, I fed it too much, so he doesn't need food for the next 3 days, you know?
Yeah. And then when Gabe and me came back, he was gone.
Oh my gosh.
He was dead. He actually found him in the fish tank still.
He didn't even get rid of the fish.
Nah. Our dad was probably busy working and sleeping most of the time.
So he didn't. Oh my gosh, that's awful. So he didn't even take care of the dead fish.
Nah.
He just took off.
We got to face things head on with our dad, as you should know from past stories I've told you.
Yeah.
But like, we faced a lot of stuff just like head on. Like, as I have grown up, I've realized
just like no sugarcoating. No sugarcoating, just like straight to the point. Like, just straight up.
Like, get out here. Yeah, like, we had to face the police when, like, when the illegal, like, drug thing came up. We found out we were living with some sort of, like, serial killer.
Oh, that's scary.
Having little kids do child labor. That sucked. Yeah. I got to pet the police dogs, though. I got to pet the police dog, though. That was nice.
Oh, that sounds nice.
Yeah. It was like, I forgot what type it was. I think it was a German Shepherd.
Probably.
Or, like, with Teresa. I'm not gonna go into detail.
Yeah, no, that's a whole nother rabbit hole.
Yeah. And, oh, hey, that's a dragonfly. Wait, no, that's not a dragonfly. What
Where?
the hell is that?
Where?
It's over there. I don't know what that even is. But anyway.
We got some weird bugs, bruh.
Yeah.
I saw something that looked like it would be from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Really?
Yes, it was the craziest bug ever. It looked like a scorpion mixed with a dragonfly. It was weird. I don't know. It just continue.
Or there was this one like really, really nice lady named Clarissa. Find out my Clarissa story.
Oh my gosh! I'm finding out the Clarissa story. Okay, wait. Can I explain context here?
Yes, you can.
Okay, so we were coming back from the mall today, and in the car, and she was showing me her chickens, and I was like, "Oh, you should name this one Foofer." because it looked fluffy to me, and I was like, Foofer is a cute name, I guess. It's just random off the top of my head. And then I saw the other one. She looks sassy. So I was like judgmental, and I was like, you should name this one Clarissa. And she's like, oh, I knew Clarissa. And I was like, I've never met a Clarissa in my life. So I'm about to find out the Clarissa story. Okay. This. Okay. This. Okay. This. Okay.
This is one of the better places we lived.
Okay.
Like, really good. It was a good neighborhood.
Mm-hmm.
It was during a really bad heat wave, though, that we lived here. Why did you instinctively look back at the cinder block?
Because I thought I saw Nibbler in the background.
Imagine if he was digging
He. All of our cats are boys.
Oh.
Yeah. We used, Fat was actually our aunt's cat.
Huh?
You know what? I'll tell you about Fat after your story. Because that's a whole nother thing.
Yeah. And so basically, she was a really nice woman. She actually got me into makeup.
Ooh.
She gave me this blue mascara.
Okay, so she like taught you stuff about cosmetics.
Yeah, she was like a really cool grandma, kind of.
Yeah. Oh, so she was older?
Yeah, she was older. She had like white hair.
Oh, yeah, okay.
But she wasn't like old. But she also wasn't the most responsible, I guess. Basically, me and my brother almost drowned on a river tubing, and 2 strangers had to help us.
Oh my gosh.
Including our dad, obviously, because he couldn't just sit by and let his kids drown. Hell no. But soon, this was actually kind of recently, but we found out that she had died.
No, not Clarissa.
Yeah, Clarissa died. I think it was from like a heart attack or like something. It wasn't old age, that's all I know. But there is this one lady, I forgot her name. This is still a mystery to me this day, but I loved her. I loved her with all of my heart and soul. We even had a sleepover once.
Oh.
Granted, I was a little kid and she was a full-grown adult, but I mean, what can you do?
And maybe she was like watching you and like helping out your dad or something.
Yeah, this was Joe's. This is a person you don't know, I don't think.
Was that the friend that like watched somebody die? Or was that the friend that died?
That is Dougie. Dougie watched his entire family die. From his sister to his mother, I think.
This is getting dark.
Yeah. My childhood's dark.
Okay, let's get back to the story.
Yeah. But anyway. Basically,
I gotta fart. Okay. Sorry. It was kind of bad.
But
oh my god.
I'd rather smell hair dye perfumes. Oh my god.
It's really bad, guys. I'm pinching my nose so hard right now. Oh, I'm embarrassed. I think it's because today's a no cheese day. That's why my stomach's so messed up. Yeah, it's the no cheese day.
I hate no cheese day for you. Love cheese, and you just randomly can't have it on some days, and that sucks.
Yeah, it's. Anyways.
Yeah. Anyway, but basically, we just had to face things head on as a kid. Like, I know, like, a lot of kids get like stuff like sugar coated or like. Okay, Jimmy. There's this strange man on this. Don't talk to him, otherwise some really bad things can happen to you. Like, we didn't get that. We got like, that man could rape you if he wanted. That's what we got. Granted, it was just blunt, but anyway, I want to hear about this. What's his name? I forgot your aunt's cat's name. Aunt. Fat. Yeah.
Okay, so his original name was actually Luna, which is from Sailor Moon. because my aunt is a very a diehard Sailor Moon fan.
How long has this been going?
Almost 40 minutes. Yeah, this is one of my longer episodes, which I think is okay because technically Zoe had an hour because she had 2 episodes. So I feel like yeah. Oh, we can literally just do it the whole hour and your hair will be ready. Yeah.
I can't flick my hair right now.
Yeah, no. But so my Aunt Chelsea, she is a die-hard Sailor Moon fan. And she wanted to name her cat after the cat from Sailor Moon. So she named the cat Luna. Because she thought the cat was a girl.
Yeah, she never just noticed the 2 little handy dandy balls sitting there.
I guess not. I don't know what made her think it was a girl, but she thought her cat was a girl. And one random day, my mom was like, "Oh yeah, we'll take it." Blah blah blah. And I was like, "What's going on?" My Aunt Chelsea was moving somewhere, and oh, my neighbor. She has a car, but I guess it's a good way to save gas. Anyway, oh yeah, okay, fine. Where was I?
Your aunt was moving and you were wondering
Oh
what
yeah,
was
okay.
going on.
So my aunt and uncle were moving to a different house, and they were like, "Can you take that?" Well, Luna at the time. They were like, "Can you take Luna?" We take Luna. Well, my mom says yes because we already had 3 cats, so. Oh, this was around the same time I got my other cat, Charlie, and we still had Shadow. Nibbler wasn't in the picture. Nibbler wasn't even born yet, actually.
Okay.
Yeah, this happened a while ago.
Speaking of Nibbler, he's going over here.
Mm-hmm. Little stinker. But, okay, so Nibbler's not there. Basically, this is kind of sad to say, but when Shadow died, we got Nibbler, a couple months after.
That was a replacement, kind of.
Yeah, and then Weezer became the oldest.
Weezer?
Yes, I have a cat named Weezer. I know, so cool. Anyways, a little Wheezy. But, okay. Oh, I want to explain his name, too.
Oh.
I need to get Fat out of the way first. Okay, so Fat, okay, my aunt and uncle were moving, and they're like, "Can you take Luna?" And my mom obviously accepted because we had 3 cats, so it was just okay, I guess make the number even. So we took Luna. They ended up moving into our house for a little while, so because they were gonna move, but they ended up not finding a place. But they were desperate to get out of the situation they were in or whatever, so they moved into our house for a little while. So they just brought Luna with, because we were already okay with taking her. Well, him, but at the time her. And they lived here for about a good year. Fat loved Weezer, and we got Charlie around the same time they moved in. So Charlie got to meet Fat, and they all spent time together as their little trio. Shadow hated all of them except Weezer, because Weezer was old too, but not as old. So Shadow hated Fat, and Charlie.
So Shadow was a boomer.
Yeah.
That compares to the Gen Z people.
Yeah, Shadow was the OG cat. He was the leader. He was always so cranky. Yeah, Shadow was just Shadow. I think we got the neighbor's dog, German Shepherd over there.
Jeez.
So yeah, Shadow was the OG. I love Shadow. He's actually buried over there by that tree. Pretty close to where I buried the mouse, actually.
I guess he got a little snack or something.
Yeah, like a little burial snack.
A little burial snack.
Little burial snack. So what was I saying? Oh yeah, but Shadow hated all of them. We're at 44.
I feel like we should go in that around 50 maybe.
I was gonna say an hour on the dot, and we can end it at an hour. I like to end it like every other like 10ish minutes or 30. But what was I saying?
You loved Shadow, and that he was buried over there next to the mouse, and he had like a burial stone.
So, and basically, Fat was just Luna at the time was just getting super close to all of the cats we had, and was getting used to our house. And we didn't have Leela yet either, because this was in 3rd grade actually. Now I think about it. So this was a year before I met you. And then eventually, obviously, my aunt and uncle took my mom and dad's room. So obviously, it wasn't a permanent situation, and they couldn't have stayed forever because my parents wanted their room back eventually. They stayed there for about a good year. And since the pandemic was going on and we were doing work on the laptops at home for school and stuff, Aunt Chelsea would help me. Oh, Jace is outside. Jace got a haircut. Anyways, mosquitoes. But yeah, obviously it wasn't permanent. Aunt Chelsea worked with kids, so she was helping me with my schoolwork at home and stuff when my dad couldn't or didn't want to. So basically Luna was just getting very invested in our home and was getting comfortable and stuff. Since the living situation wasn't permanent, obviously they had to move, but since Luna was there for so long, they decided they were gonna let us keep Luna and just let Luna live here.
How do you guys find out that was the guy?
I think my mom was the one who found out. I don't really know how that went down. I was just kind of told it was a boy cat, and I just went along with it. Yeah, but that's something I would have to ask my mom. But yeah, so they were just like, you know what, we're gonna let you keep our cat. Yeah, you did shut it off. Hold on. Okay, it's back on now. Be very careful with the button. But yeah, careful not to touch that. Okay, still on. Mine's still on too. So yeah, since the living situation wasn't permanent, how many times am I gonna repeat myself? Oh my god. Okay, they let us keep Luna, and then we found out he was a boy. So we were like, okay, maybe Luna's not a great name. And he was very fat, and he kept getting fatter and fatter by the day. So we started calling him Fat, and the more and more we called it, he started replying to it. He started interacting to being called Fat. So we were just like, you know what? This is his name now.
I love the name Fat.
Yeah.
It honestly, it sounds like something you would name something.
Yeah. I helped with the name actually.
Makes sense.
Jace for a while, he was the closest with this cat, and it was basically his cat when Aunt Chelsea gave the cat up. So he was just he used to call Fat Luna, obviously. And then when we found out he was a boy, Jace would call him Looney. Like Looney Patoonie or just Looney, and he answers to it still to this very day. He has a couple different names, but it's usually Fat.
Are you guys still Fat?
Yeah, he's still alive. So is Charlie. He's the same age as Charlie, so. Weezer is our oldest. I think Weezer, he was about a year old when I was in 2nd grade. So, and we're going into 9th grade, so that's. Yeah, so he's 8 years old. Wow. So he still has a couple years, especially since Shadow lived to 16.
Yeah.
So like he's halfway through his lifespan currently. Yeah, it's so weird.
It's like hard to think about like anything.
Yeah.
Because like I don't know exactly how to describe it.
Just it's hard to comprehend the fact that that was 8 years of my life with this cat. It's insane.
Honestly, it's hard to picture that age. I was picturing
It
like a
is.
body with your face on it, just like running around like hair and all.
Oh, yeah.
I remember that when I was. Oh, well, how do you picture me when I was little?
I've seen pictures of you when you're little, so it's not that hard for me. I just kind of picture you shorter and like different glasses, and your hair was like, I think your hair was a little bit lighter. Well, obviously now, yes, but I think your hair was lighter than what it was.
Yeah, it was. Okay, fun fact: my eyes have been bad since I was 3, actually.
Oh wow.
And I got glasses when I was 6.
Mhm.
So I went 3 years just not knowing what the heck was wrong with my eyes. So I used to sit like this close to a TV just to see it.
Mhm.
Maybe this close. I might be over exaggerating. I don't even know. But then eventually my eyes had to get checked, and I had to go to a doctor for the first time in like 6 years. Because our dad didn't really take us to doctors or dentists or anything.
Mhm.
But and then turns out I have astigmatism in my eyes.
Mm.
That's what it's called.
Stigmatism?
Yeah, basically meaning one eye is way worse than the other.
Yeah, I feel like I know what that is. I thought it was called something different though.
It might be. I think that's what it's called. Maybe not. I don't know.
Hey, if you're watching this and you know what it's called, you should comment. And you should also comment how to pronounce it.
I think it's stigmatism. I'm probably hoping it isn't. It is because otherwise it might be something like weird.
Can we get somebody to confirm? Or should I just like look it up on Google and then paste it on the screen?
I feel like either is fine.
Either or, I don't know.
Yeah, but God, mosquitoes. Get out of here.
Yeah, the last time I did an episode outside was with Zoe, and she kept swatting, and she turned her mic off while swatting, and I didn't notice it was off because she kept it faced towards her, so I had no idea if it was off or not. Is the light on?
No. Wait, no, yeah, it is.
Oh no! Oh my gosh! How long? Do you know how long it's been off for?
I don't know.
Oh no!
What? Is it dying?
No, it's just. I think it is dying. It's blinking red. That's weird. I guess just be like extremely gentle with it and like hold it so I can see if the light turns off. Cause
ASMR. I don't know.
hold it like this. Like make sure I can see it. It turned off. I think I need to charge these. Oh, we only have 8 minutes left anyway. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna ask you a question, and then I'll give you the mic for a little while, and then you'll answer the question, and then we'll just do that for the last 8 minutes.
Alright.
Question number 1. Maybe just explain. Okay, what's your favorite show currently?
That's super hard.
Wait, is the light on?
Yeah, it's on.
Okay. Had to make sure.
That's super hard. And recently, this is the book I was talking about earlier. Is that Jay? Oh my God, that's Jay's. I didn't know that was him. But recently, I've been really trying to find somewhere I can watch for free Heaven's Official Blessing. That's why I'm really trying to read the book because they have a lot of censorship issues in China. and the book doesn't have any censorship in it. It isn't like inappropriate or anything, but it's like
Yeah,
it's gay.
There's like they also censor a lot of like blood type things. But my second question is, who's your favorite character in this series, and why are they your favorite character? Like, explain, like, if it's their personality or looks or any of that. Like, describe why it's your favorite character, and be serious.
Okay, so this is gonna be really basic, and I feel really basic for saying this, but honestly, either I keep forgetting how to pronounce this guy's name. Jilian, something like that. It's Chinese names. It's pretty hard. Or in Huachan, it's the two main characters in the. Did we start?
Yes, but it's okay because I can add it on.
Okay.
The video cut for my phone.
Yeah,
Oh,
but
wait, I need to tell them that. The video cut because my phone went off, so I had to continue it. So now I won't know when it's exactly an hour, but we can just stop this one at like 8 minutes. Anyways, back to your favorite character and why. And you were talking about how like both of them are your favorite. Which one do you prefer more and why?
it's super hard. But I think Huachan, personally, or Sunglan, he also goes by. But specifically like season 1, him, because he's just more zesty in my opinion.
Okay,
my
guys.
God, this-
So we don't have the mics because I put them away and my phone died. But this is
I don't
our.
think you're recording. So your phone's being autistic.
Okay, it's recording now. Oh my gosh. Okay, it's working. Hey guys. It looks like I'm a mole, but that's hair dye. Anyway, this is our outro. We're about to go rinse our hair. So if you're watching on TikTok, I probably just posted like a transition or something with her hair. Yeah. So my phone died, and I put away the mics. So yeah, this is our outro. Lima. Anyways, but yeah.
Hello.
Yes.
Goodbye.
Yeah,
Adios.
goodbye. Bye-bye, my chocolate chip chuds. I will see you in the next episode. I don't exactly know who I'm gonna have yet. It might be Zoe again. It might be another
Your
special
brother.
guest. It might be Jace. We'll see. And bye-bye, my chocolate chip chuds. Say it.
What?
Say it.
Oh, goodbye. My chocolate chip chuds.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.